2027 Ferrari F80 is not just another supercar. It is a statement. A machine born from Formula One technology, Le Mans racing experience, and Ferrari's obsession with absolute performance. With over 1,200 horsepower, futuristic aerodynamics, and hybrid technology inspired by the championship-winning Ferrari 499p race car, the F80 represents the next era of hypercars. At first glance, the Ferrari F80 looks like something from the future. The body is ultra-low, extremely wide, and sculpted with aggressive aerodynamic channels that make it appear more like a race car than a street vehicle. Ferrari engineers designed every curve and vent with performance in mind. Massive air intakes feed cooling systems and turbochargers, while the active rear wing and underbody aero generate huge levels of downforce. According to Ferrari report, the F80 can generate more than 1,000 kilograms of downforce at speed, making it one of the most aerodynamically advanced road cars ever created. Unlike older Ferrari flagships powered by naturally aspirated V12 engines, the F80 uses a smaller but incredibly advanced hybrid powertrain. At its heart is a 3.0-litre twin-turbocharged V6 engine paired with 3 electric motors. Together, the system produces around 1,200 horsepower and 1,100 Newton-meters of torque. Ferrari's engineers borrowed heavily from Formula One and endurance racing technology. 2 electric motors sit at the front axle, providing instant torque vectoring and all-wheel drive capability. A third motor is mounted between the engine and the transmission, improving acceleration and power delivery. The result is mind-blowing performance. The Ferrari F80 can reportedly sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.1 seconds and reach a top speed of around 217 miles per hour. That puts it among the fastest production cars on the planet. But the numbers alone do not tell the full story. Ferrari says the F80 was engineered to dominate racetracks while remaining road legal. One of its most innovative features is something called boost optimization. This system studies a racetrack and automatically deploys electric power at the most effective moments during a lap, helping drivers achieve maximum performance. This technology demonstrates how modern hypercars are evolving. The F80 is not only about raw horsepower anymore. It is about intelligent performance. Sensors, software, hybrid systems, and advanced aerodynamics now work together to create driving experiences that would have been impossible just a decade ago. Inside the cabin, the Ferrari F80 continues the futuristic theme. The cockpit is heavily inspired by Formula One, featuring a driver-focused layout, digital displays, and lightweight carbon fiber materials everywhere. Ferrari calls the interior a 1+1 design because the driver's side is visually separated from the passenger side, creating a race car atmosphere. The steering wheel includes multiple driving controls similar to Ferrari's F1 cars, while the seats are integrated directly into the carbon chassis to reduce weight. Everything inside the car exists for one purpose: performance. And speaking of weight, Ferrari worked obsessively to keep the F80 as light as possible despite the hybrid system. Extensive carbon fiber construction, advanced battery packaging, and compact electric motors help the car maintain an aggressive power-to-weight ratio. The dry weight is approximately 1,525 kilograms, which is impressive considering the level of technology on board. Of course, exclusivity is a huge part of the Ferrari hypercar formula. Ferrari plans to build only 799 units of the F80 worldwide, and many reports suggest that most examples were reserved almost immediately by elite Ferrari collectors and longtime clients. Prices are estimated to exceed $3 million, making the F80 one of the most expensive Ferraris ever sold. The F80 has already sparked intense discussion among car enthusiasts online. Some fans praise Ferrari for embracing cutting-edge technology and racing innovation, while others miss the emotional sound of Ferrari's old naturally aspirated V12 engines. Reddit discussions reveal how divided enthusiasts are about the shift toward hybrid performance. Still, even critics admit one thing: the Ferrari F80 is an engineering masterpiece. What makes this hypercar especially important is what it says about Ferrari's future. The automotive industry is rapidly changing. Electrification, emissions regulations, and new performance technologies are transforming even the world's most exotic supercars. Ferrari understands that the future cannot rely only on tradition. The F80 proves that hybrid technology can still deliver drama, excitement, and insane speed. In many ways, the Ferrari F80 is a bridge between old-school passion and next-generation innovation. It combines the soul of Ferrari racing heritage with futuristic engineering that feels decades ahead of its time. And perhaps that is exactly what Ferrari intended. The F80 is not here to replace legends like the F40 or LaFerrari. It is here to create its own legacy. A legacy built on speed. A legacy built on technology. A legacy built for the future.